What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today I had planned on doing another DIY video for you guys, but Mishimoto actually put out a really good DIY video on how to install this Catch Can system. So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit as to why I installed it on my platform. Now I want to note this is my first time having any sort of a Catch Can setup on any car, so I recently myself just kind of had to educate myself on what exactly does a Catch Can do, specifically on this direct injection platform, as we know that is pretty new in the recent years. So let's talk about it. Now first things first, let's talk about what is the difference here, because we do have a direct injection platform. Now in a direct injection car, the fuel is actually sprayed directly at a high rate into the combustion chamber directly, instead of pouring it at a very low rate or spraying at a very low rate into the intake ports in the cylinder head. As a result of this, we do have potential buildup of carbon in our intake valves. This buildup originates from the blow-by that travels through your PVC system. So by adding the Catch Can in, we actually separate the oil from the air and actually maintain the oil in the can that we just installed, and we can check it after a certain interval. I'm going to be doing 1,000 miles personally to begin with, and see what our results are. That is a pretty simple rundown course on why I'm installing the system today and what exactly it's going to do for me in the future. Now, is this going to completely solve the issue of any blow-by getting into, or any carbon buildup getting into the intake valves? Probably not, but it certainly is going to help a lot. Based on the research that I've done and the pictures that I've seen of the results the Catch Can can deliver, especially in the direct injection application, this should be a really good modification for your VR30 platform. So we're going to check this in 1,000 miles, but next I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what the product looks like, and post install show you guys how it looks. Unfortunately, my UPS package did come a little bit damaged. There was some scratches on two sides of the bracket, mainly the top part, which is those sides that I really cared about, and on the side there's another small scratch, but I let Mishimoto know that it came scratched, but it really isn't their fault. It must have happened in shipping. But let's talk a little bit about this can and this design overall. So as we know, this can is, or most of the cans that Mishimoto produces, is made out of 6061 aluminum, and is sealed with a really nice O-ring made by Viton. So this can has a 3-ounce capacity, and it also has an internal air diverter that increases the air turbulence to improve the oil separation. So that is very important when you guys get a baffle can instead of some of these cheap eBay cans. You may see a lot of duplicates out there, but make sure you do get the real deal. Baffle cans are the way to go, and that's exactly what we have here today. And it has a 3-ounce capacity. As we mentioned, that's quite a bit. I think in 1,000 miles we'll check it to kind of start gauging how much it actually fills up, and we'll go from there. The bracket itself is made out of really good quality. It's very sturdy the way they actually decided to mount it. It is mounted by the two 12mm bolts that are sitting on the side of the intercooler, and yeah, the bracket does not move. It's really sturdy. They use really good quality clamps, and as you guys can see, it might looks like a mess to route it, and it might be a pain in the butt, but it's actually worth it. Here is the out port, goes directly into the intake manifold there on that side of the PVC system, and the actual other side goes in right underneath there, and that goes to the inside over here. And it took me about 20 minutes to actually get this installed, so it shouldn't take you guys very long. Like I said, the design is very simple, and I think they actually accomplished what they set out to do. Now the only gripe that I have about this is actually the actual price of it now. The pre-sale price is actually what I believe this entire system should be priced at. I think $300 is a little bit steep now for everyone to actually get this system. Now don't get me wrong, I am all up for supporting these companies that make all these parts for us, and especially for our platform, but $300 for this Catch Can system, which really you can grab the can for about $100, and the fittings and the actual hoses probably for maybe another $20 or $30. The only thing that's really pricing this kit up is because they control the market currently on that bracket that they have supplied us to install this with. So just think about it. I mean, is this something we actually might want to spend $300 on? And it should be at the top of your list. While it is a very important item for us to have on our platform, there may be ways you guys can maybe go a custom route and possibly install a different bracket, or maybe make your own bracket. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to save you guys money in the future. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this kit really worth $300? Now, I'm not complaining. I'm simply stating what a lot of you are thinking of what I've read on the forum. So after the reaction when this got released, this might be a little bit steep for what essentially it's really just a bracket apart from the usual stuff that they sell on the website, which you can get for probably about $100. Now all we can do is pretty much just, you know, wait for 1,000 miles and let the kit do the talking and see exactly how much oil we're gonna bring out of this catch can. Now it's really easy to service this catch can system, so I'm really excited to get this out of here after our first interval. So I'm definitely gonna be doing a video for you guys and let you guys know what the results are. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it regarding the catch can system. Now if you actually stayed watching to the end of this video, I have some news for you guys. Now if you guys have been watching my videos enough for the last couple of months, in this corner here we used to have a set of wheels. Not just any set of wheels, they were my summer wheels, which were my working motion Kiwamis that I used to have when I got the car. Now those wheels were more for stance, because I used to be on a bag setup, and a lot of you will understand what was going on after I decided to go back to coilovers. Now once I kept adding bolt-ons to the car, my path, I wouldn't say my path, my idea of what I wanted the car to be changed slightly. So as you guys know, my last set of wheels was really aggressive. It was a 19 by 10.5 on a 22 offset, and I was pretty much maxing out what was actually possible to fit on these this Q60 here without having any rubbing issues or anything like that. Now I never rubbed on the fender or anything like that, but I did have a really nice setup in terms of how functional it was for what I was trying to do at the time. Now that we're actually adding a little bit more power to the car, we're gonna get on a better set of tires and hopefully a better set of wheels that's gonna accommodate those tires very well, and they're actually gonna look very well. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for these wheels. They're gonna be done here in a couple of months, and I can't wait to see your reactions when you guys see them. These actually have been a dream wheel of mine for years now, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. Now if you guys have been watching my channel recently, you'd noticed that I've actually took down the installation video for the AMS Performance high pressure fuel pump, and the reason for that was because some of you guys said the screen were missing. Some of the screens were missing. You guys saw some red screens. There was only audio, a black screen, something along those lines. So I actually took the video down and I re-uploaded it. So by the time you're watching this, the videos are already back up and running. Just know that I went through it and watched it to make sure there wasn't anything wrong with it. And again, I do apologize if you guys did see that, but sometimes it also may be your internet connection. And also note, whenever I upload a video, in the first 5 minutes, 5 or so minutes I should say, it's gonna be, the quality is gonna escalate up until it gets to 1080, but know that I always upload all my videos in 1080 or at least 720 on some clips in my camera. For example, if I shoot at 120 frames, it's only gonna shoot at 720, but always my videos are 1080, so keep that in mind. Now, as always guys, thank you so much for watching the channel. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. If you liked the video today, go ahead and hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.